Hello class, Mr. Garino here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add the song that you had in your animation to the same web page where your animation is so that you can get it to play, even though because of the CodeHS interface we couldn't just get it to work right directly in the animation. But this is a little workaround and it's actually pretty good. So, in my folder, not this folder, but if I back out of this and go to my character animation folder, I have the SpongeBob theme song, which I just named SB1 to keep it simple. So I don't really have to copy it from here, but just to be organized. Well, if I put it in no audio, that kind of is silly, right? So maybe I won't put it in there. I'm not going to copy it. I'm just going to leave it here, but I have to upload it to CodeHS. More. Upload file. I don't want the no audio folder, so I'm going to go up one and go to character animation, find SB1, say open, and here's of course the link. It uploaded it to my where it puts all my uploads, so I'm going to click on that. The URL is copied. Of course, I haven't written the code yet to make that work. And so let me go to my SpongeBob animation no audio. And here's all the code that makes the animation work. I want the controls to play the song at the very bottom. So like at the bottom of the animation. So here's all the code. Here's the last div. So I'll hit enter. And then the code to make that work is actually, believe it or not, called an audio tag. So you can say audio, src as in source, quotes, close the quotes if it doesn't automatically close for you, depending on what browser I'm using and what account I'm signed in with CodeHS. Sometimes it does that automatically. Maybe it didn't do it automatically if I got the equal sign. Yeah, that's why. Make sure you put the equal sign. I already copied this. Let's click on it again, copy it, put it here, paste. And now at the end, you could put autoplay, and then it autoplays when your animation starts. But there's no way to pause it in case there's some other audio you want to play through your website, like a YouTube video or something. So, or maybe you have more than one animation with sound. So what I would do is rather than say autoplay, I would say controls. Controls, plural. Which means give me audio controls. So after the closing tag, if you wanted to put something that tells the visitor of your website what these controls are for, you could put something in like this. And I'm just going to copy paste something I already did. Put in a paragraph. Maybe I might want to make the font a little bigger and just say SpongeBob SquarePants theme song, so that when you look at this web page, it will not only have the controls for the audio, right? Here's our audio tag, our closing audio tag, and then after the closing audio tag, we could put in a paragraph, which will be right underneath the controls. And so let's see that now. Preview in a tab, click on computer animation, click on my link to that special page, and here's my animation playing, no audio, obviously, but then here's my controls, and right here it says SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. So when I click on the play button,
are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
You get to hear the song playing. And you also have a control for volume. And obviously you can pause it.
I can't hear you!
So you can turn off the volume.
Captain!
Or
Oh!
just adjust the volume.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
So I think this is actually a better way to have our animation on our webpage and be able to include audio with it, because rather than the way it would work with or the way it works when you preview your animation through Adobe Animate with the button we had programmed, the the button disappears and the song plays and that's it. Here, we can play and pause the song and also adjust the volume. So I think it's a little bit better. So, that's a great culmination of our computer animation course, illustrated on our web design course, which is making a website. Remember, oops, go back over here. Oh, no, where was I? Here. Remember, go back one, sorry. On this page, you can put a link to that animation, your character animation with the audio, and any other animations that you made, and any artwork that you would like to illustrate as well, that you didn't animate, like we drew a house and things like that, and a cactus. If you love your cactus, you could put it there. Okay, and then the very important thing, remember, when you name your file in Adobe Animate, we didn't really focus on this when we were making animations. But now that our animation is turning into an HTML file and a JavaScript file, we want them to have no spaces. So wherever there's a space, put something else, like a dash or an underscore. Okay, very important, no spaces. And then everything should work. Okay, very good. Thank you.